Hi and welcome to the Cult TV Sofa. This is a reaction video for the 22nd episode of Season 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer called Graduation Day Part 2. Last time it was a few days before the graduation. The demon Anya told them about an ascension she had witnessed hundreds of years ago. She said that the person became a pure demon, which is nothing like they'd ever seen in Sunnydale before or on Earth before. Buffy told her mum to leave town so that she wouldn't have to worry about protecting her. Amy saw and heard things that she shouldn't have when Willow and Oz made love for the first time. Faith shot Angel through the shoulder with an arrow, but it was coated in a mystical poison that can kill a vampire. She did it to distract Buffy from fighting and preparing to fight against the mayor. When the council wouldn't help Angel because he's a vampire, Buffy quit her role and said she would no longer take orders from Wesley or the council. With Angel deteriorating, the others discovered that the only cure for the poison was to drain the blood of the Slayer, which sent Buffy on a mission to kill Faith. This led to an epic fight between Buffy and Faith, where Buffy stabbed Faith with her own knife, but in a final act she fell off the roof onto a moving truck, casting doubt on whether Buffy could save Angel or not. So let's see what happens in this episode. I'm going to put any relevant trivia that I find over here, and at the end of the episode I'll be discussing what happened and my thoughts about it. And I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1. I'm literally watching this straight after the other one. I couldn't wait. Surely the person driving the truck would have heard something happening at the back of the truck and would have stopped to check it out. Oh, yeah, she looks like she's had a bit of a pounding. So I'm a little bit confused. I'm assuming it means that Faith is gone and that she can't cure Angel. She's left the knife with the blood on it. That's well timed.
We have to find them. Put everyone on it. Do it now. But sir, the Ascension... Find them!
Okay, he does care about Faith.
She's gonna be alright. She'll be alright.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, he really does.
Gordy, what's up?
I demand an explanation.
For what?
Oh yeah, for what?
Wesley?
Inbreeding?
That was actually very funny.
Buffy's quit the council. She'll not be working with Wesley from now on.
But he's her watcher.
Not anymore.
You got fired and you still hang around like a big loser. Why can't we?
She never needed a watcher. She just needed support of friends and Giles.
Wanna give us a hand?
Sure.
Oh, that's a good effect. That's actually very effective. It does look like it's a voiceless spread. That's really well done. Even though, I was about to say, even though Cordelia was moaning about Wesley, she still stayed to help. Thinks it's Buffy.
I can't leave you.
Good job wasn't Xander there helping.
Oh. You mean you need Buffy?
Any change?
Well, not for the better.
You thought I was Buffy.
You too, huh?
That's such a simple line. It's so funny.
Everything's coming apart. And I'm just... In some ways, this is the best night of my life.
Yeah, it's a fairly action-packed night for her.
I just checked on him just now.
Did you find Faith?
Yes and no.
I think the pain is less now.
That was a very comforting way of saying that from Oz.
Angel, I can cure you.
Does she mean literally?
You're gonna live. You have to live.
Well, you have to live as well.
Drink me.
It said you have to drain the blood of the Slayer.
It'll kill you.
Maybe not. Not if you don't take it all.
But is that enough to cure?
Faith.
I tried. I killed her.
then it's over.
I don't think if I was in Angel's position, I don't think I would do it. I mean, she's saying she'll sacrifice herself for him, but he's already dead. Not really helping his poison. She wanted to bring out that side of him. Ooh. So he's actually drinking someone as Angel. He's done it as Angelus. And it's Buffy. Whoa! That was well done. Stop.
Buffy?
Looks like the markings have gone, which I'm assuming means the poison's gone. The wound's still there, but that'll heal.
She's lost a lot of blood. Any allergy, none.
Oh.
You two been doing drugs?
PCP.
You're gonna have to be straight with me. She's clean.
Can see why you'd think that. Obviously, him ripping the door off, the handle off. Good old payphones.
But the head trauma, it's...
Is that Faith?
You know, it's a wonder she's alive at all with it. There's almost no chance that she's ever going to regain consciousness.
Nah, she's Slayer. It's different. God, she does look beat up as well. Obviously, I know she was, but she looks it. So you got Buffy in one room and Faith in the other.
We have another young girl, severe blood loss. Dr. Powell wants you to prep to assist on an anti-cubital cut down.
Why would he? He didn't say anything that would indicate it's Buffy. Why has he gone to look? Whoa.
Somebody call security!
There's a security guard right there.
Misery loves company, young man, and I'm looking to share that with you and your whore.
Oh.
Looks like somebody's been eating his spinach. The show's not over, but there will be a short intermission.
Surely people would recognize him as the mayor, though.
Well, you seem all right, too.
Yeah,
And you'll know why.
Faith's out of the picture. Buffy put her in a coma.
There.
You fed off her. How much?
A lot.
Well, it's just good to know that when the chips are down and things look grim, you'll feed off the girl who loves you to save your own ass.
Wasn't as simple as that, but
Better go, Angel. We'll watch over.
I don't want
The
to.
sun will be up soon.
he's not happy. Obviously. Oh, cute cat. Didn't know Faith had a cat.
And aren't these things supposed to take care of themselves?
They having some kind of shared dream?
They're never gonna fix this, are they?
Ooh, what was that?
Is this your mind or mine?
Pete's Faith.
I'm thinking Faith's. 'Cause it's her place.
You ready?
Was that Faith? Did she help her wake? Or is it just a dream? Gosh, she does look bad. No. Does imply that it was a shared dream. It was Faith.
I'm ready. Ready for what?
War. That's the basic plan. So, am I crazy?
Crazy is such a strong word.
Let's not rule it out, though.
You don't think it can be done?
I didn't say that.
What?
Might, but not yet.
I personally don't think it's possible to come up with a crazier plan.
Although I don't know what the plan is, so I can't judge yet.
I'm gonna need every single one of you on board. Especially you, Xander. You're sort of the key figure here.
God help us all.
Okay, pride, humility, and here's the mind-numbing fear.
We're all there with you.
Rocket launcher?
Rocket launcher not gonna get it done.
Nuclear missile?
Faith told me to play on his human weakness.
Faith told you? Was that before or after you put her in a coma?
After.
Faith?
At the hospital, he was grieving. Seriously crazed.
Yeah, he was.
She's his weak link.
The council is not welcome here.
Just tell me how I can help.
That is so classy.
I wouldn't say classy, but that's good.
But sir, the sun.
Not a problem.
Darkness will follow. The day becomes night.
An eclipse.
That's convenient. So there's going to be an eclipse, which means the vampires can come out.
I'll need to feed. It's crucial in the first few minutes to sustain the change. What does that mean? No snacking. Kill. Don't feed.
So he's okay with them killing people so he can eat the bodies?
You feel up to it?
I suppose it should be I. Strangely fitting in a grotesque fashion.
And boys, let's watch the swearing.
When this is over,
Yes.
I'll be going back to England.
I know.
She does actually look a bit gutted about that.
There's really no place for me here.
Still would have thought they'd keep him around just to spy on Buffy. Or keep an eye on her at least. Still technically a schoolgirl. That's an awkward kiss.
Good luck in England.
Yes, thank you. I'll drop you a line sometime.
That'd be neat.
So guessing that just didn't work out as a kiss. Chemistry not there.
Will we make it through this?
Are you sure?
I sound pretty sure, don't I?
Well, confidence is good.
Is that just a comforting way of not answering the question?
Yes.
How long till graduation?
What a while.
Shame they couldn't make it a full moon as well. Bring out his animal side.
How are you?
I heal fast. Thank you.
She should be eating and drinking lots though.
Oh, are we sure that everyone's good with their
I'm not
visions?
gonna say goodbye. When we get through this, I'm just gonna go.
Well, you can't say goodbye now. So it kind of defies the point. That's the knife. Faith's blood on it still.
Congratulations to the class of 1999. You all proved more or less adequate. This is a time of celebration, so sit still and be quiet.
So Snyder.
I saw that gesture. You see me after graduation.
Do we want to know why they were delayed?
Well, what a day this is.
Yeah.
Today is our centennial, the 100th anniversary of the founding of Sunnydale.
Oh, 100 years as well. So did he make a deal or something that came to fruition in 100 years? That seems to be the case. So he created the town and everything, and built up for all the demons in the area. But yeah, so it's 100 years he's had to live and develop everything until he can ascend.
My God.
You know what, kids?
He's gonna do the entire speech.
Man, just ascend already.
That's pretty bad. You don't want to sit through the whole speech. You might as well just get on with it. She's right.
Some people who should be here today aren't.
But half the students.
Nothing will ever be the same. Nothing.
Eclipse.
It's a little sooner than I expected. I had this whole section on civic pride. I guess we'll just skip to the big finish.
It looks like he was actually quite a good mayor. Apart from the bringing humans there for demons to eat thing. Okay. That's quite big. Run? What? Why aren't they running?
Now!
Flame units!
First wave!
My God! Wow, they're completely organised, and that's how Xander became essential, because he used his. I mean, they are organised as an army, literally. So Xander's memory of when he was a soldier is they're using that. Oh, and the prom episode completely set this up, because it showed us that everyone knew the stuff that goes on, and they acknowledged it in that episode, which then allowed Buffy to ask them to help. So that was well done. Oh wow. Oh, a lot are gonna be killed though. Flaming arrows. Oh wow! This must have had a hell of a budget. Ah! The flank has been outflanked. Although they were running away. Oh, I thought we kind of better let them go and focus on the mayor. Oh my God! They are killing people off.
You're on my campus, buddy. And when I say I want quiet, I mean...
Oh my God, it's Ed Snyder! That's gonna earn him a detention. If he can do all this, why doesn't he do it normally? That's really organised. He's really got them all structured. That's not good for the vampires if you see look of fear on their face. Oh! Jonathan's leaping in. Ah! Oh my God!
Stuck it in her gut.
Oof.
Just slid in her like she was butter.
That's gonna get him worked up.
You want to get it back from me? Dick.
Well, gosh.
Oh my God! Bought their own volcano. And destroying the school. That's why they were taking all the books out earlier.
If I could just get something for the pain.
Got out pretty cheap considering.
Well, that was short-lived for the mayor.
He made it through the fight. Guess maybe he took off after.
Did everyone make it?
All right.
I'm tired.
I should imagine so. It's quite a couple of days.
She didn't actually really fight either, which is probably good because she was weakened still, I should think. All she did was really lure the mayor and run. So that's quite realistic, you know, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they didn't show her fighting. That's good because I don't think she could have really.
I ferreted this out of the wreckage. It may not interest you, but...
A graduation scroll. Haha! I think that's the perfect thing for her to have now. She sensed him. That's a bit odd.
We survived.
It was a hell of a battle.
Not the battle. High school.
Well, that was a battle in most cases.
We're taking a moment. And we're done.
Wow, that was a really good episode. So the budget for that must be really high. You have to put a lot into it. Yeah, getting the students to fight, that was really good. And as I say, the prom episode opened the door for that, so that was well set up. I saw they were putting the books away, and I knew they were doing it, but I didn't think to talk about why they were doing it. It didn't click. So yeah, they blew it up. Wow, blew up the library, blew up the whole school by the looks of it. but saved the books, because obviously most of those are Giles's reference materials, so you don't want to get rid of those. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty short-lived plan by the mayor. Yes, he ascended into a demon. I mean, what's the point? I suppose he's just a... I mean, it's a bit weird, though. I mean, he's become that demon, and what? He just eats people, and what? What's the end game? I mean, he already seemed to be pretty much immortal. I mean, he didn't seem to be, unless he was only immortal. No, I don't know. He was long-lived. He became immortal. Hang on. Right. He was definitely long-lived. He was well over 100-odd years. Something happened. I'm assuming it's the deal. Did he make a deal? Was it said that he did that? Or have I just made that up in my head? Don't know. So he's lived 100-odd years. He only became literally unkillable when he did that ritual. So he could have, in theory, that means he could have been killed before the ritual, but he just seems long-lived. Maybe that was only until the ascension, and then he would have, if it didn't happen, he would have aged normally, or maybe just died, who knows. But yeah, now he's, well, obviously he's dead, but if it hadn't, if the plan hadn't worked, Buffy's plan hadn't worked, he would be a demon like that, just eating and, I don't know, taking over the world, I suppose. I don't know, seems a bit weird. I think he was in a better position before, to be honest, as the mayor. So yeah, the weird relationship that he had with Faith that I've mentioned a few times, obviously then that was all done on purpose, because then Buffy used that as the lure, so it paid off. Yeah, there seemed to be quite a few kids, well, died. There was what's the one kid's name? I can't remember. I think the actor's name, Larry. Actually, that might be the character's name as well. I think they're both called Larry. He had the flamethrower, and he got thrown. That's why I got confused there. That seemed to die from the impact, and that friend of Cordelia's was bitten by a vampire, so I assume she died. Was there anyone else? We saw other kids getting killed, but I don't think I recall anyone that we know. And Wesley lying on the floor. Little help, please. God. Yeah, he was a load of help. No, that was really well done, the fight at the end. So Faith isn't dead, but she seems, I don't know, she's unconscious. So it don't happen to her. Obviously, I know about the Angel TV series, so Angel's now left. I assume doesn't come back. He's now gone to wherever. Obviously, well, I'll come to that in a sec. So he's left to his own TV series. Buffy and the others, I assume, all moves on now to college, university, University of California, Sunnydale, I think it is, UCSD. So I assume everything just switches there from the school to the university, which probably won't change much, to be honest. They're still... The story that we've seen so far isn't just about the monsters and everything, or the evil creatures. It's also about them growing up and developing, which can still happen, obviously, in university. So, yeah, I don't think much will really change. Just the location, I'm assuming, because there's no school now. So that'll be interesting to see. Yeah. So, I'm going to be watching Buffy and Angel in sequence. I'm using the Slayer Live Reactors guide specifically. There's one for people to watch, and there's a Reactors version, which it groups episodes together a bit more. How to put it? They're not so spaced out. They're a bit more grouped together as episodes. So I'm going to be watching it in that order. So it'll carry on every Monday. It'll either be Buffy or an Angel episode. And it could be that there are multiple Buffys in a row or multiple Angels in a row. It will depend on I'm going to completely go on what the guide says. From what I understand, it's well recognized good order to do things, so I'm going to follow it. I think the first episode is a Buffy episode, if I remember rightly. I've really tried not to look. I've converted it into my own little plan, and I've color coordinated it, so I haven't got to look at the titles. I can look at the colors. I'll know if it's a Buffy or an Angel episode, so I to avoid as many spoilers as I can by doing it that way. So I think it's Buffy first, and then it might be 2 Angels in a row. I can't quite remember. Next week will be like a wrap-up episode for the season. I might be making another video or two. We shall see. They'll come out if I get them ready. So yeah, a very good way to end the season. Yeah. Well, let me know what you thought about this one in the comments below, and I shall see you for the next one. Be seeing you.